when other people are doing it.
Huh. All right, so I got that there. So, do you feel that you're ready for these 5 questions?
I invented them. I should be ready.
Okay.
I hope you changed the last one since it doesn't apply to me.
Since it doesn't apply to you. Then I'll have to make it a very special question.
Exactly.
Yes. Oh, great. Now you tell me. Now I have to think of something. Dagnabbit.
I kind of thought you would guess by now, but now it's just like, no, that question's not fair because
Why is it not fair?
Because I can't answer it honestly without being misleading.
All right.
So therefore,
I'm pretty sure
you can reverse the question and make it funnier, and I can answer it honestly.
Oh, I don't know. I guess I'll think of something. Oh, what's this? What's with this weird pop-up? Oh, let me get rid of that. Okay. Hold on. Time to close this so there's not any weirdness, lag, or delay issues.
Well, I already told a bunch of people to stop messaging me.
All right. Well, that helps. Okay, I need to brainstorm. What would be a good question 1? Oh, I know. You can ask me question 1. How about that?
I can ask you question 1. Okay, what got you into Versus?
Oh, goodness gracious.
I can't believe you wouldn't ask me question 1. Well, go ahead.
See, my questions it's like it counts down to the you-know-what.
Right, so, but now we're turning into I'm asking you the 5 questions.
What got me into Versus? I would have to say that it was Ian who got me into Versus. Because he was the first one that showed me a Fantastic Four deck. And the first deck I wanted to get was X-Men, but then I decided, I'll go with Batman. And I've been with DC ever since.
And a wise choice. Because they're fun.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, we need them more than ever.
Yes. All right. Now here's a question for you, my friend. How do you think your show has helped out the Versus community?
You know, it's funny because I actually haven't thought about that much until recently. You know, for me and Squire, it's like every week we get together, I just hit record, and we just have fun. And I realized more so in my travels this year, you know, going to Mega Week in Chicago, Mega Week in New York, of course it's my state, I have to be there, but going to Origins, going to Mega Weekend at Gen Con, you know, it's nice to become a public figure and representative of the game. You know, I think people like, you know, feeling that they're being represented in some way, and you know, a lot of people don't feel comfortable stepping into a forefront role. You know, more people feel comfortable writing and doing blogs, and like I don't feel comfortable. I like writing, but I don't feel comfortable doing blogs. You know, I've made a few attempts at blogs; they're all disastrous. You know, I love reading about my matches through the eyes of other people. It's so exciting. It makes it so much fun. I'm like, oh my god, I didn't even remember. All I remembered was that I played you. I didn't even remember your deck, but I like read how you beat me, and it's great. So like, but anyhow, the thing is, we all have our strengths. Definitely, I feel like Squire and I just having the stamina to put out those multi-hour episodes of epic length. Week after week, with some breaks in between. You got to forgive us. We have lives, and like, but darn it, we put out a lot. I would love for you to count up all the specials and podcasts and side podcasts and interviews and collectively that Squire and I have done over the past couple of years, and that's an impressive amount of work.
I would think that with all the specials and everything, it would be something like near the hundreds, perhaps? Because I'm not sure. I'm not aware of all the different...
I'm not sure either. I'm going to say our show just hit 60, We have a few episodes in the Fallout Shelter, so let's just call that like another 3 or 4.
Mm-hmm.
So that'd be like 64. Then Squire's appearances on things like Checkmate Arcade. So like I think we're like in the 70s, the 80s. I think we have I think we've got a pretty good amount under our belts.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty awesome.
Our specials, like the Mega Weekend Chicago wrap up, that doesn't count. Like I didn't count that as an episode. I just counted that as a special. But like technically it's an episode. So like we're almost in the 80s, I would say by now. It's not too shabby.
Yeah.
Not too shabby at all.
Well, that's very good. All right, now you have a question for me, don't you?
I have to ask you the next question?
Well, it's like a back and forth kind of thing. All
right, fine. What's your favorite mechanic in the game?
Favorite mechanic. That would be like burn and card draw and stuff like that. I would have to say, well, card draw, because it's one of the mechanics that I used early on.
I feel like that's such a cheap answer, but I'm going to let it slide, because I've let it slide before for other people. But, I mean, of course, almost everybody likes card draw. I'm not even going to get into it. I'm not even going to get into it. I'm just like, fine. It's acceptable. It's acceptable.
With my deck, it was building up to having Ion and Big Bat being the 2 heavy hitters. So that's why card draw was important.
Ion. Ooh. Yep. Trying to get your whole deck in your hand.
Exactly. All right, now I have a question for you. If you could remake a versus card set, which one would it be?
Oh my God, Man of Steel! Like, do you have to ask me that question? Did you have to ask that question? Did you really have to think about it? If you know damn well, with me being a Superman fan, that would be the set I would make from the floor up. Oh my God! If you could rebuild the versus set, that is my absolute number 1 choice, and trailing behind it at number 2 would be Legion of Superheroes.
Okay, now you're Superman. How fantastic would it be?
It would be fantastic.
Like, what would you do? Would you be like... Because I was thinking of something like, if Superman's protecting someone, you can't lose endurance.
No, I thought that all the Supermen should have, if Superman is protecting someone, he gets some phenomenal bonus. Until we get to the point where, like, the 6 drop is like, if Superman is protecting somebody, he can't be the target of effects. And like the 9 drop Superman would be like, he doesn't stun, and everything you control can't be the target of effects. Where's your kryptonite now?
Well, that sounds great to me.
But maybe that's a little bit too much. It's turn 9, so it should be the real throwdown. If freaking Human Torch 6 drop out of Coming at Galactus can be like, ooh, you can't touch this. I mean, if you can have that, I think we can have a 9 drop Superman that says no, nothing, nada, me, not study, you, crush to the face.
Yeah, because dang nabbit, he's Superman after all. He should be, like the best card there.
Yeah. Almost.
All right. Well, at the 9-minute mark, so I'm going to take a break right here, and we'll continue on in a bit.
Okay.